Welcome to the car crash.
Whoa! Let's go, boys!
Murphy. He's starting it off 2 podcasts in a row with a nice little Coors Light. I love it. It is latte time. I would join you, but I have to operate a motor vehicle. I have to operate a motor vehicle to Baltimore after this podcast, so I would join you, but I can't. What are you doing, bro?
Well, I sent you guys a picture about 30 minutes ago. My roof started leaking. I guess the snow's starting to melt a little bit on our roof, and it's coming through my kitchen, which is awesome.
Why'd you do that?
You got a bus pan in there or something?
Yeah, I got a big ass like Rubbermaid container. It's collecting it. So not much I can do right now. I just got to wait for the roofer to come out. So
where's he at?
He's local, but it's more like, he probably already has another job he's doing right now. So kind of a wait and see at this moment. I'm just hoping, I'm not going to step anywhere near that part of the second floor because I'm afraid I'm going to fall through the damn thing. So anyway, I'm doing this live from my gym underneath my house. 2 gentlemen working out behind me over here.
Oh, yeah.
So
love that. Yeah. Well, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. We're going to do our full Super Bowl preview. Super Bowl LX. What is that? I'm not good with Roman numerals.
60 American.
60?
Yeah.
L is 50. X is 10.
New X was 10. Didn't know what L was.
Then you take
You know what an XL is?
I know what a 2XL is.
I'm aware of 2XL.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've never been good with Roman numerals. It's not I wasn't schooled in Rome, so why would I know? A lot of stuff to talk about today, though. First, though, what do you guys? What's your plan for the Super Bowl? Where are you guys going to watch the game? What are you going to do? Are you going to a party? Is there going to be buffalo chicken dip? Is there going to be crudité? What are we doing?
If you say crudité one more time on this podcast, we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice.
I knew you were gonna like that. Yeah.
Speaking of fucking fancy,
this bitch over here is going to St. Kitts talking about crudité. Are you gonna have a Chianti when you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he's gonna land in St. Tits, and the first thing he's gonna do is get a Chianti.
I think my game plan is to watch the game at the Grunwald Club. It's $75. That gets you a block, a Super Bowl block, gets you a +1, and all you can drink, all you can eat. Pretty good deal.
Can't beat that.
That sounds like a no-brainer. Fuck yeah.
This is why we join these clubs.
Well,
no,
that's my game plan.
Brooks, what are you doing for the game?
I don't know. I don't have any plans at the moment.
That's best case scenario.
Probably either watch it here, or we either stay here, go to somebody's house nearby, or that's about it. So Caitlin works that day, so we'll just have to do some gymnastics around that.
Yeah.
Does Banksy understand football yet, or no?
Yeah, he understands. He doesn't understand like the concept of the game, but he knows what football is.
Yeah.
And like the jersey, and like he knows like, hey, do the Ravens play today? Are we rooting for the Ravens today? Are we rooting for the Hoosiers today?
Okay.
Like he'll ask stuff like that. We were watching hockey the other night, and it's the first time he's like seen the Caps that much or for that long. And he's like, which team do you like, Daddy? And I'm like, the red team. He's like, all right, go red team. But he walked in the room and goes, oh, that's hockey. And I'm like, yeah, dude, hell yeah.
Look at that. He's getting it. They played the Flyers last night. They did not win, unfortunately.
They did not win. Yeah.
But that's okay. The Jets have hired Frank Reich as their offensive coordinator. Aaron Glenn and Frank Reich, I believe, used to work with each other. With what team? Sorry. I'm mixing. With the Colts? Was Aaron Glenn on that Colts staff? I think he was. Either way, they used to work together. He's back. He's been a little bit quiet the last couple of years, right? Frank Reich, has he been an OC for anybody since he got fired as a Colts coach? I don't believe so, right?
No,
I don't think so either. He's been like offensive consultants and stuff like that.
We got fired as the head coach of the Panthers, and then
Oh yeah, that was after the Colts. I always think that was before. I don't know why. That was such a weird year, and then Canales took over, right?
Yeah, he was literally only there for.
That worked out well too.
Yeah. Well, they made the
playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, good for the Jets. I don't know. The Jets are going to suck anyway, so it's not really much to talk about there. But NBA trade deadline today. We're not going to be talking about much NBA trade deadline, other than the fact that when I saw James Harden got traded last night, I was like, how many times is this motherfucker going to get traded? Is he going to break the record?
No, he won't break the record. But
he requested a trade.
He actually didn't request. He actually didn't request trade. He actually came out and said he didn't request trade, and the Clippers said he didn't request trade.
Yeah,
he just said that it would be if they wanted to trade him, it would be fine. It would be beneficial for both him and the team.
Does he have a no trade clause or something?
Yeah, he had to approve it, but also it actually sounds like he took a nice high road here because the Clippers have been pretty hot the last couple weeks. But basically, they can get picks back and a really good player in Darius Garland, who I believe played at UVA. They get that back and a second-round pick. What second-round pick means absolutely nothing in the NBA, really.
Yeah.
And he gets to play out his time in the Eastern Conference where it's actually wide open.
Yeah, Garland's 10 years younger, so much higher upside in terms of if you're the Clippers looking towards the future, you're not going to win this year anyway, and then you get off of Harden's deal. And if you're the Cavs, you're trying to win now. You're in win now mode, and Harden's been playing. He has been as injured, so it's kind of a let's go for it right now. Move for the Cavaliers. So it makes sense for both sides. But anyway, we're not a basketball pod. We're not going to be talking much.
And that's basketball talk.
10 seconds of basketball. Goodbye.
We're not going to be talking about the NCAA basketball because the Terps are doo doo.
Hot
how do you say doo-doo paper?
Yeah, they stink.
They crinkle and fold and use the shit mitten all at the same time to clean up the shit they're putting down.
Throw the doo-doo paper?
Doo-doo paper? Toast.
Don't throw the doo-doo paper.
All right. So, what's our favorite? What are our favorite props? Have we looked at some of the props for the Super Bowl? You guys go through any of them? Do you have any that you like? Do you have any players that you want to, you specifically think are going to perform well that maybe you want to have some money down on going into this one?
I have two I want to put money down on. I probably will put money down on. One is over under 50.5 for the longest field goal in the game. I will definitely take the over.
Wow. Okay.
I think that is short. In the way these guys kick the ball now.
I don't know, man. I feel like do you go for it more often in the Super Bowl or less often? I guess it kind of depends on game script, right?
It depends on the situation. It's all circumstantial. But the way these guys kick the ball now, 50.5 seems like a chip shot.
Longest field goal. Where am I looking here? I can't find that one.
I saw mine on DraftKings.
I got it.
I don't have any of those apps. I don't bet. I'll go through my sports accountant for 50.5. But
who's your sports accountant? Delaware Dave?
No. I got another guy.
Okay. You could bet both teams will make a field goal of 33 yards or longer, and that's minus 125. Almost even money there. I think I like that.
I like that one.
You could bet neither team to make a field goal at 17-1.
I like plus 600. Will a field goal or extra point hit the bar? Like hit the posts?
Just it's some of the things you can bet on these days, man. I love it. It's a good thing and a really stupid thing. But I know the Super Bowl has always been like this. So
I like Kenneth Walker to win MVP.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, explain that. You think he's just going to get a lot of the work? They're going to be up in the second half, maybe, and he's going to be carrying that in the second half. I think
it's going to be more of a running game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be more of a grinded-out kind of game. So I like the running backs in this game. Now, Kenneth Walker, given that Charbonnet is out now, I'm going to go with Kenneth Walker. He's going to be the workhorse for the Seahawks as opposed to the two-headed running game of the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm interested in all these Travion Henderson props. Since Stevenson came back, he's gotten a lot less use. But his over-under for rushing yards is only 19 yards. feel like he's broken off several rushes this year of 50, 60 yards. I mean, he just needs one, right? So, I mean, I'm expecting him to get 3, 4, 5 carries maybe in this game at least. I mean, can he get 20 yards? I think so. He's averaging 48 yards a game for the season. I know in the playoffs it hasn't been as much because Ramondre, like we said, has been doing a lot of it. And also, another one I really like is Drake Maye. 39 yards is his rushing total. He's been, I mean, if they have any chance in this game, if they have any chance in this game, he's going to have to get that. He's gotten 60 plus in both of the last two, I think.
He's going to win this game with his, if they win this game, they're going to win it with his legs. They're not going to win it with his arm. And I'm going to say something that I do not want to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't want to act like I know how he talks, because obviously I talk with my hands. But when he did the most subtle media day on Monday, he did not move his right arm. He only talked with his left arm. Now, maybe that's just how he talks. All right, and he just talks with his left arm.
The body language doctors, the body language doctors have been all over this all week because there's been reports about him and his shoulder, and people don't know how healthy he is. Because if he's not healthy, then I don't think the Patriots have much of a chance of any in this game. But also, this could be Vrabel playing the old Belichick thing. Just, hey, let's play coy. Let's do these subtle things in these interviews, make them have that little shred of doubt. Maybe they'll come out and play you a little softer. I don't know if that stuff actually works, but I mean, it seemed to work enough for Belichick for 6 Super Bowls.
Speaking of interviews, would you guys say that this is a must-win game?
What the fuck is that? Not you, Brooksy, but what you're getting at. What the hell is that? What kind of question is that?
Is this a must-win game or is this a can't-lose game?
Who credentialed these people?
I hope that motherfucker was saying shit about the Jags lady who said something positive, if you don't remember, said something positive to Liam Cohen at the end of the season and took 27, 25 seconds out of everybody's life for her to say that. And everybody was like, yeah, positivity, something we all fucking need in this world at this point in time. And everybody ripped her to shreds. I say everybody, a lot of journalists, quotation marks, a lot of journalists ripped her to shreds. And credit to a couple of the other big ones, including like SVP and a couple of other ones that I should give credit to that aren't coming to mind, that stuck up for her, said like, yeah, is it the best way to go about business? No, but this was the right time to do it. And nobody should talk down about it. And then you get this fucking question at the Super Bowl. I want to know his name, and I want to go back and see if he wrote something about this lady. And I'm going to go after him because that was the dumbest fucking question I've ever heard in my life.
I think we've heard dumber questions, but it is really stupid.
Have you though?
Boom goes the dynamite. That's a comment. But yeah, I've heard.
I mean, it's a must-win game if Vrabel wants to lose part of his Johnson.
Yeah, that's weird. That's odd.
He doubled down on it. He said he would only do half though. Did you see it?
He said he'd only do half. He had to leave 6 inches for his wife.
Yeah.
I was like, my man. This man is blessed.
Is that a must-win? Oh man, that's a great question. They should ask that at every Super Bowl.
I have an impromptu draft for us today. I thought about it when things started leaking out of my roof. I randomly came up with a draft topic.
All right, sounds good. We'll get into that later, maybe.
Yeah, later. I wanted to get it out of the way now while I thought about it.
No, you're good. Any other props, Brooks? Do you have any props you like, or did you look through any? I have a couple more if you want to take your time. It's up to you.
I haven't even looked at them.
Another one I like is Mac Hollins, the namesake of my podcast today. Mac Hollins anytime touchdown plus 425 on DraftKings. He plays a ton because he's such a good blocker. Vrabel loves him in the running game. I think they're going to have him on the field a ton. Especially in the red zone, he's always on the field. If they keep one receiver on the field in those jumbo sets, it's usually him because once again, he's such a big body, he's such a good blocker. I think this is a good number for him. And I mean, he's a strange guy. Maybe that's probably part of the reason that people don't look at him all that seriously, but he seems to come up with big plays and big moments, and I think plus 425 to score a touchdown is pretty crazy odds. I also think Cooper Kupp at plus 260 to score a touchdown. I know he doesn't get that much work. Jackson Smith and Jigba kind of carries them up and down the field a lot, but he does get looks in the red zone. And if you're going to sign a player of that caliber to a contract like that, and he's not going to be that productive, I think these are the moments you're kind of looking for him to step up, and I wouldn't be surprised. So Cooper Kupp, who scored in the last game in the NFC Championship, and Matt Collins, those are my 2 touchdown scorers. Other than that, I mean, like Jake Bobo scored last week. Those are random. You're not going to get those.
Bobo or Boo Boo?
Bobo. It would be cool if like a lineman scored. A lineman touchdown would be sweet. But I don't know how realistic that is.
I mean, Vrabel scored in two Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has more touchdowns in the Super Bowl than like a lot of Hall of Fame receivers, which is pretty sad. But
I could see him dial. I could see him dialing one up for somebody.
Yeah.
He said one time he was running a route and he put his hand up, and Brady didn't throw him the ball, and he went back to the huddle. And Brady was like, "You ever put your hand up again? I'll never fucking throw you the ball ever again." And he said the only reason he did that is because he saw Randy Moss do it one time. And he always Brady always threw the ball to Randy Moss. Like, no shit.
Yeah. Randy Moss is allowed. You're not.
I love Vrabel, man.
Any record breakers? No. I mean, 7 passing TDs, that's not happening. 15 receptions, 216 receiving yards. 205 rushing yards is interesting. I think that's probably the most breakable of these records, but not in this game with these defenses. I don't think it makes that much sense. Do you guys know who has the rushing record for the Super Bowl, by the way, with 205 yards?
Tony Dorsett?
It is not Tony Dorsett.
Terrell Davis?
It is not going to be a household name.
Okay.
His name is – you want it? You ready? His name is Timmy Smith.
Timmy Smith.
Of the Washington Redskins back
the Washington
in the day.
Taters. Whoa.
Yeah. Timmy Smith. Also 506 passing yards. Jesus, Murphy.
That's got to be Brady.
It was Brady. It was Brady in the Falcons Super Bowl. He had 505.
They never punted. They never punted in Super Bowl. That's wow.
That's crazy. He also had another Super Bowl game where he had 468. I was looking yesterday. The Ringer posted top 50 quarterback performances in the Super Bowl because there's been 50 so far this century. And
you couldn't figure out the L and the X.
What do you mean?
Very good point.
How does this matter? What does this matter at all? The Super Bowl's been going on since like 1970 something. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's been 50 years. That's good math.
You're a little salty.
It hasn't been 50 years. It's been. I'm saying this is the quarter of the century since 2000. There's been 50 quarterbacks that played in the Super Bowl because we're in 2026 now.
Oh, I thought you said the 50.
Yeah,
never mind.
Yeah, you're making fun of me. You're being stupid.
My bad.
Guess who was the last on that list? Who was the worst quarterback in the Super Bowl?
Dilfer. Kerry Collins, probably.
Dilfer. Kerry Collins. Well. Kerry Collins was number 1. Yeah.
Kerry Collins and
Rich Gannon were the top 2.
I think Kerry Collins threw for like 7 yards that game.
he threw 4 picks and he threw for like 100 yards.
I'm surprised he got 100.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he survived the game. The fact he survived the game was impressive.
Yeah, and then same thing the next year with Rich Gannon against that Tampa defense, just getting absolutely fucking loaded up on.
Oh, getting mollywopped. I mean, I think his center went to Mexico the day before, never came back.
Avocados from Mexico.
Love that. Yeah. Avocados from Mexico.
Barrett Robbins. He just disappeared.
All right. Here's another one I like. Drake Maye have either 50-plus rushing yards total or a 50-plus yard completion. That's plus 115. I like that. Kayshon Boutte, 11-1 to score a 40-plus yard touchdown. That dude's been catching bombs all year. I know these are long shots.
These are long shots, yeah.
Diggs that have 3 receptions in each half is interesting. Seattle plays a lot of zone. I can see them peppering Diggs pretty early with targets on slants and stuff like that.
Easy slants, and crossing routes in the middle. Yeah.
So that's 4-1 for him to have 3 catches in each half. I feel like that's pretty doable there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other one I had here? Cooper Kupp to have 25 plus receiving yards in the second half, plus 175 was another.
I like that all day.
Yeah,
I like that all day.
I mean, that's one catch.
I like Cooper Kupp to have a decent game here because I think the veteran experience is going to play in his favor. Plus, they're going to obviously be shading towards JSN.
Yeah, and I think Belichick's thing back in the day was don't let their best player beat you, make them play left-handed a little bit, and I think what Seattle really wants to do is they want to go through Kenneth Walker and JSN, and I think Vrabel's going to emphasize probably trying to take JSN out of this game as much as possible.
I think they're going to run right at Milton Williams, their best run defender. The way to take a run defender out is to run directly at him, which I know sounds really stupid, but that's how you would always negate J.J. Watt or T.J. Watt. You run right at the best defender, and then you can block him or stunt him and whatever the hell they have to do, crossing routes with guards and stuff like that to deflect him. So I think they're going to run right at Milton Williams, and I think Kenneth Walker has a great game.
I mean, it's hard to argue with you there. The rushing total for Kenneth Walker is 65, 70 yards, depending on where you're looking at it. I think that's probably about right. And after that, it's this Holani dude who was the Charbonnet backup last week that nobody really had ever heard of. His rushing total is 10 yards. I don't know if he'll get there. But yeah, I mean, I kind of share your sentiment. I think Kenneth Walker is I think the game plan is going to be try to get Kenneth Walker involved as much as possible, early as possible, take pressure out of Sam Darnold's hands late in the game, maybe try to get up to that. It seems like Seattle a lot of this year tried to get out early to big leads, and then they were really good at holding those leads down the stretch. And I feel like that's going to be the game plan here. Hit them quick, get out early, and then try to really just kind of a steady dose of Kenneth Walker down the stretch. Brooks, how do you kind of see this game going? I guess we're kind of spoiling the way our picks are going to go by saying all these game plan predictions or whatever. But what are your thoughts? How do you think this game's going to go? Do you think it's going to be high scoring, low scoring? You think it's going to be Seahawks early, Patriots early? What's your expectation?
I mean, whatever it's going to be close in my opinion. I just don't see Vrabel getting blown out. And there's so many games that I can remember from Tennessee having zero chance in winning those games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're not making picks right now, are we?
No. Just, yeah.
I just see, if anything, I see Seattle getting out to a pretty early commanding lead and the Patriots shutting them down and whittling their way back into this game. Is kind of how I see it going. I don't know. Like you guys said, Drake Mays look like dog shit this playoffs. So
yeah,
that's going to need to change if they're going to have a shot in this game. But I mean, I think it will. I think Vrabel will get him right. So even if he's not right, he'll find a way to keep this thing close.
Here's the thing, too, is there's always the potential of Sam Darnold turning into a pumpkin for like an hour and a half. And we've seen it, a ton. We haven't seen it this playoffs though. So I don't know. I'm higher. I would be so excited for Sam Darnold because nobody's ever had a career like this where they've been that like kind of cast off from the beginning and then came all the way back around. Maybe Kurt Warner, I guess. But what are we doing? Are we doing Rumple in the gym?
This man gets a shot delivered to him every podcast.
He's doing a shot of Rumple in a gym below your house.
Yes, correct.
I mean, that's
I got a Peloton behind me. I got a fucking Echo bike.
I mean,
I got two guys back here. They're not even working out. They're in a gym.
I mean, you got to get a pump somehow,
Oh my god! Dude.
I didn't even ask for these things. I'm sitting here talking to you boys.
Now you know how it feels when we come back to Baltimore. This
is my payback for getting Caitlin all the time. It's all of a sudden shots show up.
We don't ask for anything, and then we just walk in everywhere, and everyone brings it's swarmed by shots, and I'm like, I cannot do all of these.
Oh my God!
I got a Ryobi generator next to me. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff here, man. I mean,
are you sitting on a bench press? Is that what you're sitting on? Yeah,
I'm sitting on an igloo cooler. Probably got shots in it.
How's that vag? And for those who don't know, explain what a vag is. If
Oh yeah, so it's my signature cocktail. It's a vodka and Gatorade, a vag. So we do $4 vages on Mother's Day, and and it's Delaware Dave and I one time we were talking about we had an empty button on one of the guns at the bar, and he goes, what do you want to put on there? I go, dude, Del, I still drink like a little kid. Like, let's get Gatorade on there, man. And he goes, hell yeah. So he got Gatorade. I got a good story about this. He gets Gatorade. He goes through 2 boxes of Gatorade before he goes through 1 box of Coca-Cola Classic. Now
it's all you.
No. It's not on me. It's not on me. It's a very popular drink now. But that being said, one time we ordered Gatorade, and a box showed up that looks like, and if any of you guys that don't know that listen or watch this, the box of like juice or soda comes in a legit cardboard box with a bag inside of it. Mm-hmm. Well, one day a box showed up with the Gatorade logo on it, red Gatorade, everything. It was a bunch of ketchup packets. It was red ketchup packets.
What?
So and I opened up like, what the fuck is this?
Somebody robbed the truck.
No.
Vodka and ketchup probably wouldn't be as good.
That would be terrible. That sounds bad. That makes me want to throw up right now.
Oh man.
I live a different lifestyle. I mean, I have. Hey, what's up?
Oh God, we're having full on visitors over here. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know who's doing the national anthem or anything like that. If you want to get your information on props like that, this is probably not the podcast for that. I don't really know. I don't usually bet the national anthem. I usually bet the coin toss. That's usually the only novelty prop I do. And then the jersey of the first touchdown scorer is a fun one to argue back and forth about. But
what was the number again? 11.5, 12.5? What was the number?
For what?
The jersey number.
Oh, 10.5, and it's -160 for the over.
What are Darnold's? What are Darnold's and Drake Maye's?
I think Drake Maye's 16 or 10.
10.
10, and Darnold.
So it's the person that's across the goal line, right?
Kenneth Walker's 9, Darnold's 14. Yeah. So I think JSN is 11. I think this 11. Is probably the cutoff here. So like I don't know.
But
yeah. Maybe, who knows? I mean, if you're going to take the under on that, I think you might as well just take a couple guys to score the first touchdown and see what happens. See if you can hit one of them.
I like that, the Rejuvenator.
There was always one that was like longest touchdown, and I want to know.
Longest touchdown is going to be like 55 yards.
Mads. Is he talking about Mad River? Or up in Mads? Up in Madison?
Oh, yeah. I like these things. I don't know about that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, there used to be a bet shortest touchdown, and there would be over under 1.5 yards. And for like 7 out of 8 years, it hit the under because usually there's a pass interference in the end zone or there's some sort of weird something where somebody scores from the 1 yard line. But I don't see that prop on here right now. Maybe they took it down because it was winning at such a high rate. Who knows?
Up in Mass, Brian.
Mass, got it.
Mass.
Yeah.
Shout out Massachusetts.
Hey, by the way, boys, I hope you. I learned how to get the screen to flip.
Yeah, you turn your phone, dickwad.
Shut your ass, all right? Shut your ass, shut your mouth, all right? I can't tell which one's different. I can't tell the difference.
Do you still have your Apple computer that you're never going to use?
Yes, I never use it. I never use it. It's literally still sitting on my desk.
Bring it with you. Whenever you come out here, bring it with you so I can show you how to use it.
I will bring it with me, 100%.
Although I did have breakfast with my wife this morning, and I'm teaching her how to use a Mac at this point.
Mac technology, the interface fucking throws me for a fucking loop. I am such an HP turd. It's stupid. I can do Excel, pivot tables, VLOOKUPs, all that other bullshit. Playing with Apple, it's like getting fisted with a cactus.
Are you talking about Excel? You can put Excel on Apple.
I'm aware. I know how to use Excel. I don't know how to use the interface of the Apple laptop.
Are you proficient with Excel?
You're talking about VLOOKUPs. I was like, you can still have Excel on there. What are you talking about?
It's because the Apple computers don't have the little paperclip that pops up and tells you what to do.
Where's my Clippy at?
I'm a big Clippy guy. All right,
Yes.
leave me alone. I'm wearing a diaper. I'm wearing an adult diaper and a maxi pad with
Who's
wings.
there's a comedian that does, or it's a comedian, or it was on a TV show. He goes, "I'm looking for who's that one guy who used to show up and be like, you look like you need help with something."
Yeah.
He was dressed like a little paper clip.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, Clippy."
I got an Asian friend named John Human. I break my phone. I put it under my pillow. He comes in with tiny instruments and fixes it in the middle of the night.
Oh god, that was fucking hilarious.
John, if you're watching, we love you so much.
John would fucking crack up at that joke. I'm not. Who cares? He definitely does not give.
I saw John. John was at Liquid Assets like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that fucker! He didn't text me. Usually, he texts me when he comes down. Maybe he did. I don't have my.
John comes down there a decent amount.
Yeah.
Obviously, definitely during the summer because we got a couple buddies that have houses down there. But
All
right,
right.
I'll be out your way in a month, basically. At this point, your way, Dusty. Me and Roach are coming down.
Yeah, absolutely. Like early March, some point. Yeah, just
6th through the 9th.
Yeah, we'll text about it. I'm not.
We'll
I'm
go
not
back
worried
for
about
it.
I'm not worried about the dates. That's a slow time of the year. All right. Quick, let's do rapid fire over-unders on some of these props and see if there's any markets that we think are maybe a little underrated or overrated here. Drake Maye, 220 passing yards, over or under, gun to head?
Under.
You think
Under.
way under, a lot under, big under? You love it? You just okay.
I'm not going to say way under, but under for sure.
Under.
Just tell me if any of these you think very strongly about. Sam Darnold, 230, over under.
Under,
but don't feel strong.
I tend to agree. You can also do their combined passing yards together, and I think that number
would be 550.
450. 450, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, math stuff. Jackson Smith and Jig, but 96 yards. That's a lot.
That's tough. I want to know.
I'm going to say under on that because I think Vrabel's going to bracket him as much as he can.
See, I'm going to go over because I feel like he catches like a 40-yard slant.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you get four or five more catches, and then all of a sudden you're there.
Diggs 44 yards.
Over. Feel strong about that one.
I think we all like Diggs. At least me and you do. Brooks is looking left. But Hunter Henry 40 yards. Diggs 44. Hunter Henry 40. I like Diggs over. Hunter Henry is like every other game he plays well, and he's so random. I don't really know if I love him.
The dude's a human comet. He's there, then he's gone.
Yeah. And then
what a great phrase.
We like Diggs. I think we like Cooper Kupp as well. His over under receiving yards is 33. I think I think that's easy. I think he's probably gonna hit that.
The one I feel the best about, Dusty, I'm sorry, is the over under 50.5-yard field goal. I'm taking the over on that all day.
Yeah, I don't hate that at all.
Unless there's weather that we're not aware of. Unless there's some sort of weird weather, and I don't know that.
I guess it could get windy in San Francisco, but I guess it's technically Santa Clara, but what?
Player to record a sack and cause a fumble on the same play. Might load up on a couple Seahawks there. Byron Sanchez,
the Buffalo.
Byron Murphy is one of Brian's favorite players. That's 25-1 for him to cause a sack fumble.
I love him. I would take that all day.
Drake Maye has been fumbling the ball around the yard this playoff, so maybe if you want to throw a flyer on one of those long shots.
Yeah, and he has 1.5 arms, so yeah, I would definitely take Byron Murphy in this one.
All right, we talked enough about the props. Let's pick the game. This is the last pick we're going to do all year. I will remind you guys that I've lost only one game in these playoffs, and
thanks to
Miss Lara Topliff. My counterparts, my cohorts of this podcast were much better than me in the regular season. Brooks won in a landslide.
I am as cold can be.
Everything you say turns to ash.
Brooks is 3-9. Brooks is 3-9 in these playoffs. Brian is 7-5. But we're 3-0 on team rides. And this game has not moved, not budged an inch all week. It has been 4.5. It has stayed at 4.5. I have not seen it go to 5. I have not seen it go to 4. It's 4.5. That's what it is. It's where it's going to stay, it seems like.
I don't think it stays there. I think it goes down to 3.5. I think a lot of money's going to come into the Pats day off.
You think? Okay. Wow. Okay.
A lot of the money comes in the day of or the day before.
All right. I mean, yeah. Fair enough.
That's where you get those big guys who bet, and I'm not being funny. Those guys who bet like $1 million, $2 million. You know, the Floyd Mayweathers of the world, the Charles Barkley's of the world. They actually move lines, and I think it's going to go down to 3.5 personally, but could be wrong.
So you think it would go that way towards New England? You think a lot of people are going to be betting on New England? See, in my personal opinion, most of the public is going to be on Seattle here. Because pretty much everybody I've talked to at the bar the last couple of weeks, like, who do you think is going to win? Everyone likes Seattle. So I think Seattle's going to be like the square pick per se. Maybe it'll go towards New England because there's going to be some sharp bettors maybe coming in with money late. Who knows? Anyway, let's pick the game. Let's do Brooks. You're the worst. You've been the worst so far this playoffs. You're going to pick first. Brian, you pick second. I'll go last.
Got
it. Worst to first. Give me the. Give me the Pats. Do I necessarily think they're going to win this game? I don't know, but I'm not betting against Vrabel right now. I mean, ever really. I don't like betting against Vrabel ever.
Give me the Pates 21-20. I'll even give you the score 21-20. Seahawks win. Pates cover.
I came into this thinking I was 50-50 a little bit. I was kind of leaning towards the Pats, but
how much percentage of the money is on Seattle right now?
It was 72% as of yesterday. As of yesterday. So I don't know what
the Pats.
I think we're going to go team right here. We're going to try to make it a perfect 4-0 in the playoffs. Let's go. I'm taking the Patriots as well.
I think Seahawks win the game, but I think it's low scoring. I think it's a 1-pointer.
Okay. I like grabbing the points for that reason too. I think it's low scoring.
I'm rooting for. I think we're all three of us are probably rooting for the Seahawks here, but I can't sit here and say they're going to cover 4.5.
No dog in the fight here. So I root for the story. I want to root for Sam Darnold. I want to root for Mike McDonald. I want to root for a former Raven. That's all I'm going with.
And also, if you're ever having a question about which side you should pick, just ask yourself, what would Drew Burton do? And then do the opposite. And what I asked myself was, what would Drew Burton do? And he would go with that 72% of people betting the Seahawks, and he might tease them with the over. So what we're looking at here is maybe the Patriots in the under.
Inside information, he's already done that.
There's only one way to know. Only one way to know.
WWDVD. What would Drew Burton do?
See if we can get him. See if we can get a celebrity call in here. There's only one way to know for sure.
Over under 45.5. I think under. I think that's too high. Although the Super Bowl, I don't know. The Super Bowl usually gets wonky. I know it's going to be the first good weather game that the Patriots have played pretty much in the whole playoffs. But I don't know. These two teams both have good defenses. 45.5 just seems like a lot, and it seems like it's elevated because it's a Super Bowl and they want people to bet the over. So I like the under. Do you guys have any thoughts over under? Brian likes low scoring.
I think low scoring 41. Like I said, I think it's 41-point game. What's the over under? 42.5, 43?
45.5.
Yeah, I'm taking the under.
24-21 would be under. 24-24 over. Yeah.
I was going to say he'd be contradicting himself if he.
Yeah, under all day.
Yeah. Brooks, you under as well?
I just feel like Super Bowls have been relatively low scoring, but then I sit here and think, I don't know what the last couple were, but maybe I'm just thinking about playoffs in general.
The most experienced people in the game are on the sideline when it comes to Vrabel and Josh McDaniels. Super Bowls are notorious for young players who've never been in this game before. You are nervous the first quarter, even though it's still the same game, same lines. Let's do the Hoosier bullshit that you always hear about. There's still some nerve wracking going on, so it usually is a lower scoring game than most people think. That being said, if the Patriots win, they're going to win because of coaching. They are not going to win because of their players. And I do believe Robert Spillane, which is a most random reference, I think he is the linchpin of that defense. And if he is unable to play, because he was hurt and left the game in the AFC Championship, if Robert Spillane doesn't play, I think the Seahawks might win by double digits.
Is Bob definitely out, or is he just questionable?
He's the injury report comes out today, so I don't know the answer to your question.
Yeah. MVP, Brian, you already said you like Kenneth Walker. His odds are 8-1. He is the fourth highest odds behind Darnold, Drake Maye, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. Brooks, do you like anybody for Super Bowl MVP? Diggs 50-1, Cup 90-1. Got Drake Maye plus 240, Jackson Smith and Jigba 5-1. And then a bunch of defensive players.
Do I like anybody? Not really. Here's my flyer for the podcast, Cooper Kupp.
There you go. Cooper Kupp already has a.
Could he be a double MVP?
He already has a Super Bowl MVP.
Not that I'm putting money on that, but that's my little that's a little flyer.
Would be sweet.
By the way, I will. If there's a prop bet on Cooper Kupp retiring after this game, if they win, I'm taking it all day. You gotta.
I don't know, dude. He's still got 2 years, $30 million left on that contract. I might sit there in Seattle for a couple more years. I don't know.
Take 2 Super Bowls for a spin, man, and make $30 million and just in other things.
Ride off into the sunset.
Yeah. I mean, Keyshawn Booty, Hunter Henry down the board. We're not realistically thinking about that. Byron Murphy 150-1. I can see a defensive player getting it. It usually happens like once every 10 years. A defensive player has a crazy game and gets it, but you're just going to have to get lucky hitting one of those random guys. Godspeed to you if you choose to bet that way. It's a dangerous way to bet. I would say. I think we pretty much covered everything. We did.
Who was the last Seahawks? Who was the MVP of the Seahawks last Super Bowl?
Let me think about it.
It's not Malcolm Butler. He caught the one against them. It's Malcolm something, isn't it? It's Malcolm Smith.
Yep, Malcolm Smith.
Damn.
Just a random dude. He wasn't even like a really good player on that team. No. He was just
he had a fumble recovery and a pick six, and he then went to the Raiders, got paid, and he did nothing.
The Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Remember when Tampa won in 2002? That guy Dexter Jackson won because he had 3 picks, but also they had like 4 Hall of Famers on that defense that didn't get that award. So
they threw away from Rondé Barber the entire time, so they threw a Dexter Jackson.
No, but Rondé had a pick 6 in that game, but Dexter Jackson had 3 picks, right?
Yeah, I think so. And also had Simeon Rice, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, John Lynch. I mean, that team was fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I would say so. All right, I think we've covered everything Super Bowl wise. Kenneth Walker 2+ TDs and MVP 15-1. I'd like that. I think if Kenneth Walker's going to win MVP, he's probably going to score at least 2 touchdowns.
You would assume
you're basically doubling your odds for his MVP bet. So I like that a lot. Unless he has one of those games where he.
All right. I think Randy takes that bet, but if he takes the bet and loses, he can only do legs for a month. He cannot do any arm workouts.
No more biceps.
He'll be walking around doing handstands because his legs are going to be dead. Oh man! All right, that's a good, nice little 45 minutes on the Super Bowl there. I think we did. We covered most of the bases. If we have any other stuff that we want to get out to you, we'll do that via social media. But that's our Super Bowl preview. We are team riding the New England Patriots, although I will probably still be rooting for the Seattle Seahawks because I do not like the Patriots.
No, I want the Seahawks to win. I want Seahawks to win. I think the Patriots cover, and I think that's what we all kind of agree with.
Yeah. Also, speaking of Randy, me Me and Randy, and then there was one guy who made a guest appearance here probably about a month or so ago for the Edward 40 Hands podcast. Mr. Jeff, or I call him Hefe, had a nice little Golden Team matchup on Friday last week.
Oh yeah,
closest to the pin. Closest to the pin. First time I played in a while.
Yeah,
I was actually at work late last night because I was going to close at 11, but I had two regulars in there. They were playing Golden Tee. They were like, "Can we play one more 18?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it." They were the only two people in there. I let them play. It took them like a fucking hour. I was like, "Jesus Christ, guys, can you finish this shit out?"
Randy and I are going to go there for the waste management. Probably get a couple holes in.
Speaking of the waste management, we're teeing off at the waste management tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. That's one of Brooks' favorites.
Little Chris Young.
Yeah. Scotty Scheffler is 2-1 to win the golf tournament at the outside.
2-1. 2-1.
These are Tiger odds. We're in Tiger odds.
Dude, Tiger was minus 150 for the Masters 1 year, and he won.
Minus 150.
You could take the field at plus money 1 year in the Masters, and it was a bad bet.
It was
a bad bet. It was a bad bet. Yeah.
Somebody lost a lot of change on that one.
Oh yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to do, before we go into anything else? So you want to do the impromptu draft?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Fire away.
Is it Super Bowl themed?
No.
What is it?
Is it superb?
I'll tell you after you play the song.
Themed.
Oh, sorry. I'll play the song.
Damn.
All right. Snake draft time. What is our snake draft?
Our secret snake draft of the day, given that my roof is leaking and it made me think of soup. Favorite soups.
Ooh.
And it's also soup season, given it's winter.
Wow, this is a great question here.
I'm not kidding. I literally thought of it when my ceiling started leaking.
All right, what was our order yesterday? We'll just go.
We went left to right, so let's change it up. Why don't we go right to left? I'll go first.
Okay, sounds good.
Unless you don't think that's unfair, Dusty.
No, that's fine. I don't give a shit, dude. It's a snake draft. It's fine.
Look, I'm gonna qualify this. Chowder and chilies are soups in this instance. All right, in this instance, I already saw Lauren. Laura already texted or whatever.
Yeah. Well, can we count ramen?
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. No.
Ramen's mostly a soup. So is pho. All right.
Pho more than.
And I love Asians, ramen. But I'm out.
Why can't we put ramen on here?
No, that's more noodle than soup.
No, man, it's a lot of soup
chicken
too.
Noodle.
It's chicken noodle. It's a lot of chicken and noodle and soup. Ramen is soup in jail.
That is true. That is awesome.
I think for the sake of this, we're going to be picking 15 soups. Let's count ramen and pho because we're going to run out of soups.
All right. Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine. All right. I'm going number one overall. I'm going broccoli cheddar, baby. Give me the broccoli cheddar.
Wow. Okay. Surprise number one overall pick there.
The little nostalgia. My mom used to make the best broccoli cheddar. I like thick soups, so.
Well, for me, this is a no-brainer. Give me French onion soup, number one.
Okay.
1, 2, I guess.
I mean, yeah, interesting. You guys left like the layup for me. I got to take it. Chicken noodle soup has got to go one.
Yeah,
first round.
And honestly, if French onion soup didn't exist, I probably would have taken chicken noodle. So
yeah.
That's a staple. And just because I'm a little nostalgic right now, missing some Maryland seafood.
Here we go. I know it's coming.
Yeah. Give me. I can't take both. I can't. I'm not.
Don't do it.
You guys won't allow me, so I'm going to do the cream of crab.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you said
he was going to take the yin yang. He was going to take the yin yang.
I would, but I'm not gonna.
All right. Well, you took cream of crab. I was going to take whichever one you didn't. So give me Maryland crab. Still think it's a great soup.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to take it.
I'm going loaded baked potato soup. Next.
Yeah, that's good. That's a favorite from my childhood. We used to have potato soup a lot.
And then I'm also going to go split pea soup. Also going nostalgia with my mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of my dad's favorites, but
Mm.
God, it is the least appetizing thing to look at in the world.
It looks like absolute
It
Dundalk.
looks terrible,
It looks
dude.
like Dundalk radiation sludge.
It really,
It is
I've
terrible.
tasted it too because it looks so bad. I didn't have it for a long time when I was a kid, and I tried it once, and I was like, "Oh, this is not bad at all. It tastes good," but it looks so disgusting that I just don't eat it. Yeah. All right, shit. What do I want here?
how was their workout?
A lot of talking. He just said a lot of talking. That's all I got.
Okay, well, we're gonna count chili as a soup. I'm gonna take chili here. Give me chili.
Yeah, I figured you were going there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I had this yesterday and it was delicious. Chicken tortilla soup.
Ooh, good call.
God,
Like
that's
that.
such a good answer.
Great call.
Fuck, that's such a good soup.
And I had another one, but I lost it. What is it? The wedding soup.
Italian wedding.
Italian wedding soup.
Wedding soup. Yep.
There you go.
That's a good answer.
Great answer.
Those
That's my
are-
next one.
Yeah, those are really good ones.
So,
Italian wedding soup.
Bam! I feel good about my lineup.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go off of the. I'm not gonna go off the comments, even though Laura, I absolutely love that
I
one.
love that one.
So do I.
I can't say it. So
Yeah, give me miso soup.
miso soup. That's good.
Love before you get.
Christ.
This was what Laura put down here.
So that's so.
And Laura and I can't see Laura's comments, but I just saw that one, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was going to take. So we're on the same page.
Yeah, it's a good.
I'll
It's
take it.
good.
like
Chicken cord chowder. It's a good
Corn
answer.
chowder, man.
I like miso soup, but I'm not putting that before chicken corn chowder.
You're totally right. That's
Honestly,
what I-
and I see Joe right here with beef stew. I wouldn't take it over.
And that's my second. So, see, this is we're all becoming the same people because beef stew's my last pick, and I'm out.
Shame on us because I thought you guys were going to take it. I thought you guys were going to take whatever I didn't take.
Beef stew.
Since we're done now.
We're not done.
No, you each have one more.
I have one more, and you have one more.
Okay.
Okay, nobody took ramen or pho, so I'm just going to take ramen here.
You damn well better at this point.
I thought pho is really good, but I eat ramen way more often, so I'm just going to take ramen instead.
Layup.
What do you want?
Lobster bisque.
Yeah, I thought about it, but
I thought you guys were going to take it.
And then you got
Lobster bisque.
and look, I'm not a tomato soup guy, but with grilled cheese, I'm in all day.
Same.
Some other ones that we didn't say. What do you guys have?
I mean, just clam chowder.
Clam chowder, yeah.
New England or Manhattan?
New England.
Is that the red or the white?
The
Oh,
red
I
or the
can
white? I
never
knew it was
remember
going-
that.
We're going
The
East
red or
Ventura.
the white?
White? Yes.
Shit, I can never remember that.
Remember.
I
Name
can't
that
believe you
movie.
went split pea, Ace Ventura.
Easy, man.
I'm gonna take Tom Yum or Tom Kha, which is like a Thai soup with like a coconut base. Those are really good. If you've never had those, try them. And then minestrone was the other one I was considering.
My boy Sean just goes, real big fan of the Asian soups, huh?
What about matzo ball soup?
Matzo balls. I'm not Jewish.
Matzo ball soup is good. I don't really
Never
have
had it.
often.
I've
I
never
have had it. I was gonna say I've never had it. I have had it. I don't really have it very often, is what I meant to say.
Egg drop soup.
I took chili, Laura. Do not forget. Do not worry. I took chili.
Yeah.
Tomato horseradish soup.
That sounds
I've never heard of that.
That sounds insane. White chicken chili. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I was going to go. Is white chicken
really
chili
good.
the same as regular chili soup? I didn't want to take it out of.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty inherently different. If I say chili and white chicken chili, you think of two different things, I would think. Yeah. So, and then any other ones we missed, guys?
I think I said egg drop soup.
Tortellini soup, Italian, like sausage tortellini soup. I think
lentil,
that's like a huge thing.
Mom used to make lentil soup. Like chicken and lentil.
Chicken and lentils, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we didn't eat much in terms of lentils when we were growing up in our house.
Any other soups?
I can't really think of any other ones.
You got any other soups, man?
Wonton.
Oh my god! And freaking egg
chicken noodles taking number one.
Hot and sour wonton, egg drop soup. Wonton soup's a good answer. I forgot about
soups.
that. Yeah, I said miso. We're good. Don't worry about
it. Calm down. Look, I love Asian women. They are pliable.
Jesus Christ, you're talking too much. All right, these are the lists we drafted, by the way. If you guys want to let us know.
Here we go. Fire away.
Brian's soups are broccoli and cheddar, loaded baked potato soup, split pea soup, chicken and corn chowder, and beef stew. I
love this. That's a roster. I'm telling you, that's heavy.
All of them except for maybe the split pea. I would probably eat that one like a bite or two and then call it a day.
Step off.
My answers were French onion, Maryland crab, chili, miso soup, and ramen. Brooks gets chicken noodle soup, cream of crab, chicken tortilla soup, Italian wedding, and lobster bisque. Honestly, stacked roster. I would eat all of these soups.
Do we have a soup off one day? We all just eat soup on the pod.
Soup cook-off?
Back in the day, when I worked at Tap House, they did the Super Bowl, and it was the day before the Super Bowl, and it was just a bunch of like 20 restaurants in Ocean City would bring in soups, and they would have soup competition.
That's cool. That's fun.
Yeah. Bring in your best soup.
Super Bowl. I remember they made like a cheeseburger soup, and I was like, "This is just too much. We're doing too much, guys."
Whoa! That's called hamburger helper with water.
A lot of people make lasagna soups around here. I've been seeing lasagna soups on Instagram these days. A lot of people doing that. Yeah. But anyway, that was enough soup talk. That was a good little aside. I like that draft. That was one we never done before, and that was I'm
not kidding. My ceiling leaking made me think of soup. It all came
from Brian's roof.
Brooks won with chicken tortilla. Brooks has the best list. Damn, we've got some Brooks love in this one, and that's okay. Chicken tortilla soup was a great fucking call because I completely forgot about chicken tortilla soup. I absolutely fucking love that shit.
To be honest with you, I probably would have forgot about it too, but I had it yesterday.
You guys have thinking about is at Turtle we had this one called Baja chicken enchilada soup that we do all the time, and I was like,
that sounds similar.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but I was like, I can't pick that because nobody knows what that is.
Do you guys have like a soup brand you go to? I know Campbell's. You got like Chunky.
I guess Campbell's or Progresso are the only two I can really think of.
Out of a can?
Out of a can.
Out of a can, I'd probably go Progressive or Progresso. Progressive's an insurance. Progresso is a soup.
Are you passive progressive here?
I realized there quickly, Brooks.
Was it Progresso or Progressive?
I hate dude. Big good.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I want to kick you. I want to kick
Soups are good.
Honestly, you can't go wrong with anything that's
pills are good.
That's boxed in Panera.
Oh yeah, those Panera, like the ones that the pre-made ones you can buy at Costco.
Not even I shouldn't say boxed, but like in the tub or whatever you call it, the quart.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
yeah.
Dusty, what are you gonna do down in St. Tits?
Yeah, what are you doing in St. Tits?
My buddy actually sent me an itinerary a couple days ago. I don't think we're gonna be. It's not like
a itinerary.
Sounds fun.
It's not.
What are you guys doing? You going crap shopping? What are you doing?
Going on vacation and you have an itinerary?
Itinerary vacation?
We have like one thing each day that we're doing, and then everything else is like up to whatever.
Hold on, going back to soup. When I
say
I want to go back to dude soup. When we went to Foy's bachelor party, we were all in a pool together. A bunch of dudes shirtless.
It's funny. Foy has been brought up multiple times in this podcast, and It's funny that you said that because when we played that last video, when we played the video for the snake draft, I was like thinking about it, and I was watching me dancing in that, and I'm pretty sure that's either at Drew or Foy's wedding, and Foy just popped into my head, and I found the sport coat finally that I wore to Foy's wedding yesterday, and it had, and I was like checking the pockets, and I had a Foy or celebrating the Foys or whatever.
Koozie?
Yeah. I was like, shit, I literally haven't worn this since Foy's wedding.
Oh, that's great.
Basically, we're gonna be hanging at the pool, hanging at the beach. We're gonna go golfing one of the mornings, and then Sunday Super Bowl, we're going to some bar called the Monkey Bar on Sunday for the Super Bowl. Monday, we're doing hopefully absolutely nothing besides sitting next to a body of water. I don't care if it's a pool or a beach. It's gonna be a lot of chilling. I'm sure quite a bit of beers are gonna be drank.
You want to get a base lay tan there, buddy, before you go down, or you going to burn like a lobster?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get a spray tan or something?
Yeah, man.
What am I to do? Speaking of, we need to talk about your punishment.
Come on, bring it on, baby. Mm-hmm. I'm cool with it. I'll get a spray tan. I got no problem doing it.
I think that's where I'm headed here, Dustin. If you're in agreement,
I'm cool with it.
Let me know. But we have to wait. We have to wait till you get back. But I think we make Brian go get a spray tan, and it has to be the darkest spray tan.
It's a level 4. That's literally a level 4.
So he already knows. I want him to walk. I want him to walk into the spray tan place and say, "I want to look like the bodybuilders on competition day." So he looks like a different race.
I got no problem recording this. I actually know the woman that. I got a guy, and they own the tanning.
It's not even
salon down the road.
Not even recording this. You get to sit with this for a week.
And you guys, I've told you this story before. I've gotten a spray tan one time before as a joke. Before I went to Deep Creek Lake in the winter. Our friend, unfortunately, passed away. Alicia. She goes, "I'm going to get a spray tan because I don't want to get in the hot tub looking pale." And I said, you know what? It would be funny if I went and got a spray tan as well. So I went, and I didn't know what the fuck I was walking into. All right. It's like someone getting in the batter's box and not knowing what a fastball is. So I get to the tanning salon, and Alicia goes, he's going to tan for the first time. He wants to get a level 4. And I'm like, okay, that's like mid-grade. That's great. Yeah. I came out looking like a fucking 6'3" Oompa Loompa.
You're like out of 10, right?
What I also didn't know is you're not supposed to bathe for a day.
Yeah, because it washes off, right?
Now I know. So I got it the day we went to Deep Creek. So, of course, you get to Deep Creek. Everyone wants to drink beer, have a good time, enjoy the house. And then you want to get in the hot tub. I got in the hot tub. All of a sudden, orange film developed over top of the hot tub water. Like, this is not good.
Oh my goodness, dude!
But I'll spray tan next week. When you get back from St. Kitts, I'll spray tan.
Hell yeah, we'll get you a puka shell necklace, maybe a Hawaiian shirt. We'll see what happens.
Got both already. Don't worry about it.
You said got both already. Get some hot dogs rolling. We're good. Yeah.
We'll get somebody to make you a puka shell necklace.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm picking up and you're putting down. I'll spray tan, and then how about this? I'll spray tan next Wednesday. I'm assuming you'll be back by then, Dusty.
I will be driving. I'm flying back Tuesday. I'm driving back to Ocean City Wednesday. So yeah.
All right. So that way, next Thursday, I will be spray tanned.
Yeah. All right. That's going to be a ridiculous sight. Make sure you wear a color on the podcast that contracts your orange, the orangeness of you.
Yeah, white or something light colored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you. No problem.
All right.
You guys think this is a punishment? I think this is great.
Yeah, he's gonna use this to his advantage somehow.
100%.
All right. You guys want to talk about the Washington Post stuff? Do you want to talk about any? There's not really any baseball stuff since yesterday.
Yeah. What's the Washington Post stuff? I don't know. So why don't we start there?
You don't know? Well, they've cut 1/3 of their entire staff, and they've completely eliminated their sports department. There is no longer
They
a
did
sports
this, like, a
department for the
month ago, I
Washington
thought.
Post. They announced it. It's actually happened today. A bunch of like their writers, the sports writers, have been laid off as of this morning.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm joining.
So-
I got to get in the car to start driving somewhere, but I'm joining in the car.
Okay, good. Dude. All right, I got
sounds
you.
good.
All right, so
Sounds
why do they do this, Dusty?
Budget cuts, big, massive budget cuts. I think just physical media going out by the wayside. People aren't buying newspapers. They tried to switch to subscription services. It's not working. It's the same problem a lot of print media is having.
So everything's digital's eating into all the print media.
Pretty much, yeah. And people just aren't reading like they used to. People don't read entire articles. They read headlines. That's the society we live in. It's instant gratification stuff. And it sucks because the Washington Post had a lot of really good sports writers and, a lot of people we grew up reading and that kind of stuff. So it's
that's where the Wilbons, the Mike Wilbons and the Tony Kornheisers and all came from. Shit.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go, Lauren.
Yeah. In 60 years from now, you're going to be seeing, offshoots of McAfee and Portnoy, not offshoots of Tony Kornheiser and Mike Wilbon. And, some of that's good and some of it's, probably not so good.
Some of it's hot garbage. It's more look at me stuff. And I'm not saying that Mike Lupica and Frank Dreifert and all those guys back in the day that and I say back in the day like we're like some sort of like archaic way of thinking people, but those guys were around teams, thought about teams, interacted with teams. Now you get these guys who just see snippets or TikToks or just have a hot take, and then they all of a sudden become journalists. And I always love when I watch when you watch some of this stupid shit on whatever platform you watch. I'm hearing, well, you know what I'm also hearing? I'm hearing shit leak from my ceiling. I'm hearing that I actually have a third arm growing out of my ass right now. Doesn't mean that it's actually factual. It just means I'm hearing it. Who are you hearing it from? Fucking I actually like when people were real. I like when we didn't scare. I like when we didn't scare so easy and we actually cared about what the fuck we did.
I agree with you. I liked a lot of what you said there. I like some of the arm coming out of the ass thing reminded me of Happy Gilmore. That was funny. But yeah, I know. I tend to agree with you. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because looking at the next generation of sports fans, I don't really know what to expect. I don't really like the way it's going, but also, this is probably what my dad was saying at my age too, and what his dad was saying at his age, and it's kind of the way the world works. It's cyclical. Hopefully, we'll continue to have some people who know what they're doing and write about sports in a genuine way. But it's starting to become more of a hey, let's talk about it on a podcast, or hey, let's talk about it on ESPN, or hey, let's make jokes and stuff like that. So
you're 100% correct. I mean, look, what are we doing? We're doing a podcast. We're sitting here bullshitting. Now I have a bullshitter's voice. And so I come off louder than most, but I understand that. But It's not because I don't care, and it's not because I'm not educated, and it's not because I don't pay attention. Listening is a lost art. Listening is such a lost art, and all people want to do now is be first. And being first doesn't mean you're right. It just means you're first. And then you get to retract what the fuck you got to say. That's stupid. Yeah. Listen to people. If you listen and you're around people and you understand people, you're better, they're better, we all win.
Yeah.
Period. Not trying to be a wily old sage.
Hi, Mr. McGiblets.
What are you guys bitching about?
Shut up.
We're talking about how sports media is progressing in a way that we're not necessarily in super big favor of, but it's okay. We've got the NBA trade deadline today at 3:00. That's probably the most interesting thing today, other than Super Bowl stuff, which we've already gone over. Baseball, not much going on in terms of baseball. John Heyman was tweeting some stuff about Framber and the Blue Jays last night. Potentially, they would be making a play for him. I don't know. They spent a ton of money this offseason already.
I hope he goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. I really don't give a shit where he goes at this point.
Yeah, but yeah, we've talked enough about Framber Valdez.
I meant to say the Kansas City Chiefs. I meant to say that.
It's Tarek Skubal arbitration day, which I wish they would film and let us watch because that would be hilarious. because they're going to be trying to argue that he deserves to make less than $30 million, and they're not going to be able to do it very successfully, I don't think.
No.
The only thing that they can argue is, oh, you're going to cost our team more money, and that's going to hurt the team.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. And I don't really know how that's going to go for them. I don't really understand why they would. I don't know. The arbitration process is still baffling to me. I think teams should. We need to figure out a way past this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really think we have much else. Brooks, do you have anything you want to finish up with, or any other stuff you want to talk about?
I don't
Waste management.
What was that noise?
That was me.
Okay.
It's usually Brian. Yeah.
What? I was gonna say let's do at least a speed grid or something.
A speed grid? You're driving a car. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
You're gonna help us.
Aren't you on the grid?
I can see the screen. What are you talking about?
All right. We'll do a speed immaculate grid, and then I'm gonna get ready and pack up and drive up to the Baltimore part of this state, or the Columbia side of the state, should I say? But yeah, let's get a quick immaculate grid going, and then we'll ride off into the sunset.
Oh yeah.
Right off.
By the way,
Kitts.
yeah, right off into St. Kitts. We do have golf this week, by the way. It's going to be really exciting to watch. We have a lot of really good players playing, and waste management, always a lot of fun. So if you want picks for that, I can. I'm probably going to be doing that later this afternoon. Maybe I'll post some of that stuff on our social. So if you want anything golf-wise, that's probably where we're going to find that. All right, I'm pulling up the grid now. Let's share the screen. Brian, are you going to be helping?
Yep, I'm in.
What are you doing? All
I
right.
had to blow my
Never know what
nose.
he's doing.
I'm still sick.
Still
Never know
sick
what
with
he's
it.
doing.
I never know what he's doing.
All right.
Mom, the meatloaf.
Ready, set,
Go.
go. I'm setting the timer. Hold on. I haven't looked at the thing.
No more.
I'm setting the timer. Setting the timer now. Go. What do we
No
got?
more. No more.
No more. Good call.
Tim
Cubs,
Hudson.
Padres, Maddox. Tim Hudson. Good call. Played shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
Oh, you already took San Diego Maddox.
San Diego, Atlanta. Profar. Jerkson Profar.
Okay.
Played shortstop for San Diego. Khalil Green. Can I spell it?
Yeah, oh, wow.
David Cruz. David Cruz.
Khalil Green. 200 hits in a season for the Cubs. Ryan Sandberg?
Yes.
Got to have, right? Had to have. 55%. 200 hits in a season for Atlanta. Fucking Hank Aaron?
Luis Castro.
Has to be. Has to be.
I cannot type Hank Aaron. It's not going. There we go. Hank Aaron. Played shortstop, 200 hits in a season. Name
Jeter.
anybody. Jeter. Good call. Finish. Time, 59 seconds. We are one behind our all-time record, but 199.
199.
I blame Dustin.
You blame me? What do you mean? Nomar was a good answer for Cubs A's, by the way.
55%.
That would have taken me a second. 55% is crazy. I would bet the only reason it's like that is because usually there's somebody like super popular from that team that people guess and they didn't get it right. So maybe like for some reason Ernie Banks, a lot of people put him and he didn't have 200 hits in a season ever or something like that.
Which one? Which one was 55? I can't see that.
Ryan Sandberg was 55. Hank Aaron was 44. Jeter was 34. Khalil Green, 5%. Did not think he was going to get that high of a number there.
Do we think Juan Pierre got 200 hits with him? Probably not.
Yes.
He definitely did it with the Marlins. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think of him as a Marlin. All right, you want to do a quick football one and honor the Super Bowl?
How much was Maddox with the Cubs and San Diego?
Cubs, Padres, Maddox was 16%.
I wonder how much he was with the A's.
He probably was the top answer for both. He was the top answer for middle. He was 15% for A's San Diego. Top answer for Cubs San Diego was Yu Darvish, which my head didn't go there.
I was reading some stuff today, Andrew. I didn't know Andrew Jones played for the fucking White Sox.
Yeah, he finished his career there, I think. He
Well,
hit his
Super Bowl,
400 he hit his 400th home run with them. I think he might have finished with the Yankees.
Who else finished their career with the White Sox?
Ken Griffey Jr.
100 people.
Ken
Griffey
Griffey
Jr. That's correct. Well, actually, that's not true because he went back to Seattle and hit his final home run in Seattle after that White Sox stint.
Well, it's the only place he fell asleep in the dugout.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's
All right. Let's do one. Let's do one football one. Super Bowl week.
Yeah. Football one. We'll just do this regular, and then we'll run off the grid here. All right. Chargers, Packers. We've got Green Bay, New York. We've got God. Why is Green Bay always on here? They drive me nuts. Chargers, Rams should be easy, but I don't know. Didn't Weddle play for those two teams?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
sure.
we have Rams, Giants. First person that came to mind was Kurt Warner. Giants, Steelers. Number one answer is going to be Plaxico, I would imagine.
Probably.
And then Chargers, Steelers. Mike
That's a tough
Williams. Mike Williams.
Yeah,
That's one.
do Mike Williams.
He's going to be number one, though. Okay. Green Bay Super Bowl champion. You think of anybody besides Brett Favre, Bart Starr, Aaron Rodgers? Give me
Jerry Kramer. Jerry Kramer.
Paul Hornick.
Jerry Kramer. 0.8%. Love it. Super
Kramer.
Bowl champ for the Rammies. So that would be either Greatest Show on Turf or 2020, right? Unless they won way back in the day.
Oh shit. I know. Goddamn, Mike Smith. He made the tackle to keep Kevin Dyson out of the fucking end zone.
Mike Smith. Let's see. There's probably going to be more than one Mike Smith. 85, 87, 80, 2005 to 2006. That's not the guy.
No, it's not it. All right.
It could be Michael Smith.
Lindstrom. Last name's Lindstrom. He was a tight end.
Oh, I remember that name. Yeah.
Lindstrom. We've got. Is it L-I-N-D? L-I-D?
L-I-D.
Well, you can do Orlando Pace.
Pace?
Orlando Pace is definitely on that team.
Let's do Orlando Pace. Okay. Wait, why does it say we have 6 guesses left? Did one of these guess on accident? Oh, whatever. We're still going to finish it. Super Bowl champ for the Steelers. Any of the Terry Bradshaw ones, Santonio Holmes, Larry Foote. Dante Stallworth was on one of those teams?
Yes. John Stallworth, or you got Larry Foote, or you have James Ferrier.
Oh, yeah. Let's do Ferrier.
Oh, I like Ferrier, yeah.
James Ferrier, 0.5.
The fact that we're getting guys that have no fucking picture means we're doing something right.
Yeah. That's a no picture, definitely. The move.
We're 3 for 3, no picture.
Green Bay, New York. Did Dorsey Levens go anywhere? Did Ryan Grant go anywhere? Did Amon Green go anywhere? I don't like Green Bay, New York. I don't like Green Bay in general. I have a hard time with Green Bay. I don't know why.
Green Bay's tough.
Isn't there a tight end that was played at both?
Like Martellus Bennett or something like that? No, he didn't play for them. Ben Watson, Jared Cook, one of those guys. I think Jared Cook might work here. Chargers, Green Bay. I think Jared Cook played for the Chargers.
He played for the Chargers, did he?
I don't know. I thought he was the tight end after Antonio Gates retired, but I could be wrong about that. Chargers, Steelers. I want to say there's a Pouncey, but I think there's no Pouncey that played for both. I think it was just one play for each. Let's just do Mike Williams. I think that's the only one I can think of here. He retired. Why is his whole face not in the picture?
I don't know. It's because probably it's his mugshot.
Let's do Weddle here. He definitely played. That's a huge number there.
Nice hair.
Yeah, it's ridiculous looking. Let's do Plaxico.
Dude, Weddle's the man too. He lived down the street from me. He's cool as fuck.
Did he really?
Yeah, he lived 2 blocks down.
Huh. That's pretty cool. New York, LA, besides Kurt Warner. Gary Collins didn't play for the Rams. Sam Bradford didn't play for the Giants.
Where did Gary Collins go afterwards? The Titans, I think.
Yeah, he played for the Titans.
You got me beat on this one.
Let's do Kurt Warner. Our score is fucked anyway. Let's finish it out. Kurt Warner, 23%. Okay. I would have thought more. Green Bay
I'll be
and
honest with you, I
Chargers.
think Kurt Warner played for the Giants.
Yeah, dude. He was the quarterback right before they got Eli.
Mm-hmm.
When Mark Bulger took the Rams over, he went to the Giants and started there for like a year.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
I think Jared Cook works here. I'm going to go with Jared Cook.
Do it.
That was correct. All right, Green Bay and New York. I can't think of anybody that
I
plays.
can't think of anybody to do. I got nothing.
Oh, fuck. Did Lawrence Cager play for both of them?
Lawrence Cager played for the Giants. I don't think he played for the Green Bay.
The Green Bay.
Giants, Jets, and Miami.
Randall Cobb. I'm trying to think of like any of those random guys. Did they find their way onto a team at the end?
Oh,
Valdez Scantling or
did Mario Manningham go anywhere afterwards?
Who knows?
I don't know. I might give up.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Who is it? Who do you think the top answer is? Who do we think the top answer is? Who is it? Xavier McKinney is the top answer. Okay.
I never would have got that.
Feel a little better. Feel a little better about that. Yeah.
See ya.
Xavier McKinney, give me a break. All right, guys.
right,
I would stay on a little bit longer and we do some more, but I got to go to the.
Hey, have fun in St. Kitts, dude. Enjoy yourself. I know you're going down to Columbia today, so have fun. We'll see you when you get back. Love you guys, and Brooksy, wherever you're going. I'm assuming you're going to the car wash. I'll see you a little bit later.
See you, boys.
See you, baby.
All right. Love you guys. I'm going to end it, Brooks. Have fun.